Well, I was asked if I could do basically a story on the Crown Vic here, and there really isn't much of one. I was sitting at a restaurant that I used to go to all the time, and the guy said, I got a car, you want to buy it? I said, how much? He said, $200. I said, sure, I'll buy it. And I went over there and looked at it and said it needed a transmission, so I drove it home. Couldn't get over second gear, otherwise it would neutral out, and then basically I brought it here and I started fixing it. I probably would have just used the engine, but this thing spent its life in Texas and it's not rusty at all underneath. So it's just kind of rare to find. Went through the transmission, fixed a few other things. I still got to put the exhaust on it. I have the exhaust, I just got to put it on, and it's going to need 4 new tires because these are pretty much junk, but other than that, it's a real nice car. Story goes, when he got it from his grandpa, who lives in Texas, and then he drove it up here, and the transmission went out. So it hasn't been in Minnesota too long, at least not on the roads, and I knew that because when I bought it, it still had the Texas plates on it, so he didn't have it here long before the transmission went out. It's not bad on the inside. Not great, but it's not torn to shreds. It's faded and nasty, and there's a slight smell of mice, which I'm gonna have to figure out how to get out of it. But other than that, it's not too bad. Wonder when that started popping off. Yeah, whatever. Dash is cracked, but you know what? It's a decent car. Go ahead and throw a battery in it now that you've pretty much heard the story, and fire it up, and I'll move it somewhere for winter. Not exactly sure where I'm going to park it, but I don't think I want to leave it here. Well, the battery's in it. Let's see if it starts. It's been a while since I started it, so come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't have much gas in it, but I'll drive it over to the garage there and air up that back tire a little bit, and I suppose take it for a little spin. Brakes are still good. Yeah, we'll let her warm up a little bit while I fill the tire. Alright, tire's aired up. Let's take her out for a little jaunt. Yeah, third gear. Nice. Yeah, it still handles pretty good. Stops good. Not road legal. So I'll just get her off the road. Got the Bobcat down here. This is where I got the manure from, inside that barn. But yeah, I lost a wheel, fell off it the other day. Apparently we only had 2 studs in it, and made a corner and it fell off, and it actually pulled through, ruined the rim. So right now we just got flywheel bolts off of a Chevy 350 and washers on there holding the rim on, but we're gonna have to get some new bolts and put in there. But you know what? It works for now. We'll fix it right later. I got another rim we can put on it, so I don't know where I want to park this, but I'm going to find a good spot somewhere close, because I'm going to have to air up the tire if I ever want to move it. Maybe over there by the boat. Yeah, probably be a good spot. I think I'll go over there. Well, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the camera, but there's a ticking noise up here. I can hear it. valve train noise. I didn't do anything with the valve train, so I don't know. I'll have to look into that, I suppose. And I can tell it's inside the motor. One, I can hear it, and two, I can hear it change when I rev it up. That wasn't there before, so I'll have to look into that, I suppose. You know, it's funny, I've had this thing for just about 5 years now, and I've been working on it little bit by little bit, but I haven't actually driven it on the road other than to get it home. One of these days, I'll get her on the road and use it as a daily driver, maybe. Summertime for sure, because I don't want this thing to rust out, even though it's just a Crown Victoria. I mean, it's nice to have a non-rusty vehicle for once. So I guess if I get some time and some money, I'll have to look into that tick and see what the heck that is. Maybe a lifter ain't working or something. Oh well, a job for another day.